Welcome to my life skills channel. When we speak soft skills, there is nothing soft is there, but if we master those skills, then can be confident in any aspect of your or our life. Communication is one such soft skill. Even the World Economic Forum, it has defined 7 sub-skills and communication is one among them. Communication is public speaking, active listening, body language, etc. etc. But here I am going to tell you 3 secrets of communication skill, which is given by Noah Zandan, who is the author of the book Insights into Influence. So let's start today's topic, communication skill and 3 types. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author and citizen journalist. So as I always do, let's start with what is communication, what is good communication, then I'll tell you 3 types of communication skill. So what is communication? Communication is exchange of information. It can be verbal, it can be written, it can be through images, anything, isn't it? And what is good communication? Good communication is when a sender is communicating, conveying something, and the receiver is receiving what exactly the sender wants to say, whether written or speaking or through images or anything, movies or anything. That is called good communication. But there are in certain places any good communication fails. Let me tell you 2 circumstances. Like, one thing is when people knowingly, intentionally do something, there is any good communication that doesn't work. For instance, some people, they are habituated of paying off and receiving payoff to do certain work. So that time, when how much you are communicating against corruption, it will not work. Then number 2 circumstance, what happens when some people or many people, they are coming from different backgrounds with different mindset. You can say that sometimes they become closed mindset. So whatever they knew, they want to communicate only that, to receive that, to give that, and that time it becomes hard to communicate, even to have a good communication. So let's start. Noah Zandan's these 3 communication skills. If you practice this will give you snowball effect in your life. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 communication, good communication is be in the present and speak in the present. Suppose you want to say something, but even if you want to talk about the past or about the future, you should relate that past incidents or future thing, whatever you want to say, with the present. Then people will relate with that. Otherwise, if you want to go to time clock and you are going past or future, and that will be not that relatable. So be in the present. I'll give you one instance. Suppose you want to say reform in the education system. So why you want that? You have to you present that what are the challenges at the present moment in the education system. That's why you want to have some changes or reform in it. So that is one thing, is be in present and speak in present. Then number 2 communication skill is you need to have clarity and use simple language. First of all, what you want to communicate, no matter whether speaking, writing, sewing, anything, your body language, anything, you should know that what you want to say, how you want to say, whom you want to say, when you want to say, everything you should have some clarity. Now coming to language, simple language, if you are using more fancy languages, maybe many people they are not going to understand that, or some people they are not interested. So use simple language that from a 6-year-old to 60-year-old, 70-year-old, everybody can understand what you are saying. So this is communication skill 2. Now coming to communication skill 3, as Noah Zandan said that use inclusive conversation. What is inclusive conversation? I have subdivided it into two parts. One is use words like you, we. So now I don't know who is going to watch my video, but when I am saying you, that means I am saying each one of you who is watching this video, my conversation with each one of you, that's why I am using you. So it is what we are, it is inclusive conversation. It is not a monologue, it is inclusive conversation. Now when we are using we, as I started with we, means it is a habit of many people, what is going on in certain time. So when you are using this type of words, that makes the conversation or communication more inclusive. Now coming to the second type is when you want to communicate something, use your narrative in a way that take your audience to their imagination. Let me make it clear. Suppose I am telling that it is not far away that there will be flying taxis in many cities. So when I am saying that, you know that already there are prototypes of flying taxis in some places. Because of the development of technology and globalization, it is not impossible that it will come to many places also. That's why when I am telling the narrative that flying taxis will be available, then your imagination is also going with my narrative to flying taxis. Right? So this is communication, means inclusive communication, that you can think that yes, it will be for us also. So, and also I'll tell you another thing, there are some special niche based communication that is only for niche audience, that is different part of it. We are talking about general communication. Now you know that the secret of 3 special communication skills given by Noah Zandan, and I hope you will practice these things. And if you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel if you haven't done yet, and just communicate with me what you want to share more about this communication skill in the comment box. See you soon. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.